Yeah, it's recording now. Thank you so much, my excellent friends. I'm gonna go through all the muscles from A to Z. Okay, if you know the muscle, you're free to shout it out. So, right here, clavo, yes, clavotrapezius and trapezius. Yeah, say the both names. And then this one right here, yeah, levator scapulae, levator scapulae. Okay, so this clavotrapezius, by the time it passes the shoulder, it becomes the clavodeltoid, deltoid, sometimes called clavobrachialis. But if you use deltoid, it's good for you. Then you put deltoid in the human. Okay, and then this muscle right here, acromiodeltoid, deltoid. Excellent. How about this one right here? Spinodeltoid, deltoid. How about this one right here? Yes, acromiotrapezius, trapezius. Excellent. What about this guy here, this triangular muscle? Yes, spinotrapezius, trapezius. Because he gets the styling. Thank you. What about this one? Yes, rhomboideus, rhomboid major. I smell 100% only. What about this? Latissimus dorsi, latissimus dorsi. One of my favorite muscles. Okay, this one right here underneath the scapula. Yes, subscapularis. Yeah, subscapularis, subscapularis. Excellent. All right. This one on top of the spine. Supraspinatus, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, infraspinatus. Excellent. Teres major, teres major. Woo. Man, you guys are good. That's really excellent. What about this one right here?
We didn't get that far yet.
Oh, okay. This is the triceps brachii lateral head. Lateral head. Excellent. The same here. That's the one we cut in the middle. Okay, so if this is the triceps brachii lateral head, what about this right in the middle? Yeah, but you gotta say the whole thing. Yes, exactly. Triceps brachii medial head. What about this one? It's very long. I kind of told you, triceps brachii long head. Yeah, this is when I say bye bye mazo, it jiggles when you say bye. So triceps brachii long head. Look how long it is. You see what I'm saying? Triceps brachii long head, triceps brachii long head, triceps brachii lateral head, triceps brachii lateral head, triceps brachii medial head, triceps brachii medial head. And you gotta write all those things 2 times, okay? Do not be taking shortcuts, please, because then I'll take a shortcut for the points. So this one on the side is called the brachialis. Brachialis and also brachialis in the human. Okay? So we said this brachialis continues to the forearm as the brachioradialis. This is the only forearm we do. Brachioradialis as well. So it's the same in the human. Okay? So this brachialis grows down. When it gets to the forearm, it becomes the brachioradialis. Both of them are brachialis, brachialis, brachioradialis, brachioradialis. Okay? Already done the clavodeltoid, and then we said when you take the clavodeltoid out of the way, and then you have this, you can see this. Oh my God. Really seriously, my good friend? How about that? I hold you down like Beyonce. That was a good one, I have to admit myself. This is the biceps brachii. Okay? Biceps brachii, biceps brachii. You see the 2 heads of the biceps? So usually I put a pin through these 2 heads, then you say biceps brachii, biceps brachii. And if I put a pin on the side here, you would say brachialis, brachialis. You see the difference? It's right there. And then this one, I put a pin through these 2 heads. You can see the crack right in the middle there. Okay? Excellent. Okay, so we got that, we got all that, we got all these back muscles, and we got this latissimus dorsi. So we flip to the ventral trunk, okay? And we said this muscle here, which kind of goes to the arm and starts on top of the pectoralis major. This one is the?
Pecto-antebrachialis.
Yes, pecto antebrachialis. What about the human? None. Dash, dash, dash. Don't leave it blank, please. Put a dash, 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 or say no equivalent. I'd rather put dashes because you don't have to spell dashes. You just draw them. You know. Well, I won't give you no points for misspelling no equivalent, but still, just put dashes. Okay, to show that you know that there's no human equivalent. So pecto antebrachialis, no human equivalent. Okay, what about this one right here?
Starts with E.
Yeah, you're right. Yes. Tro. Yeah, you almost did. Epitrochlearis. Epitrochlearis is no equivalent again in the human. So we've seen two so far. Pecto antebrachialis, no equivalent. Epitrochlearis on the arm, no equivalent. Okay? We got one more to go and then I'll show you when you get there. What's this? Yes? Pectoralis major. Okay? As you can see the line right here. If I put a pin kind of down here, is the? Yes. Pectoralis minor, pectoralis minor. Excellent. We're still in the ventral trunk now. What about this one with the serrated edge?
The serratus ventralis?
Yes?
Serratus ventralis. No. Serratus anterior.
Yeah, there she goes. How about you guys? I want you guys to chime in too, even if it's wrong, then you get corrected and then you know it forever. You won't have to worry about it. Serratus ventralis, because it's ventral in the cat like that. Serratus anterior, because in the human it's in the front. Okay? So serratus ventralis, serratus anterior in the human. So that's one of the one that's different. Most of the time you have to take the prefix of, or it's the exact same word. This one is different. Okay? And also the rhomboideus is different because it's rhomboid major in the human. Okay? Excellent. And then these are the ribs, and the muscles in between the ribs are intercostals. Hey, you guys are great. You're slamming. Okay. Oh, we're going to put that right there by there. So what is this right here, this flap? External oblique, yes. External oblique. Yeah, external oblique. Yeah. In the human, it's the same name. What about this one that's going at another angle? This dark one? Yes, internal oblique. Internal oblique. What about this one that's going at another angle and it's a different shade as well? No. Transverse abdominis. Yes. Transverse abdominis. Okay. So if I put a pin here, transverse abdominis. Transverse abdominis. What about this straight one right here? That is the six pack. Rectus abdominis. Rectus abdominis. Okay. Rectus abdominis. Rectus abdominis. Transverse abdominis. Transverse abdominis. You can see it's going across like that. And then this is the internal oblique. Internal oblique. And then external oblique. External oblique. Oh, you guys are slamming. So we go to the leg and the hip. What about this guy here? What is it? Yes, sartorius. Sartorius. Okay? And we cut in the middle like that. Okay? What about this one on the bottom here? What's this? Yeah, gracilis. Gracilis. Okay? Gracilis. Sometimes you can call it gracilis if you want, or gracilis if you like. Okay? There you go. Now, this one is part of the hamstrings, and this is the semitendinosus. And it looks like a tendon. Semitendinosus. Look at it. Right? This one, which looks almost flat, like a membrane. Semi-membranosus. Semi-membranosus. Okay? Now, this sort of triangular flat muscle here is the adductor femoris in the cat, adductor longus in the human. Okay? So, adductor femoris in the cat, adductor longus in the human. Okay? Now, this one here, I kind of sort of butchered it to bits, so you have to, forgive me. But it's a long, thin one, which runs along the adductor femoris. This is the adductor longus in the cat, and this is the adductor longus in the human. Okay, so in the cat, in the human, all this is just one adductor longus, but in the cat, it's split into adductor femoris, adductor longus. Okay, the long, thin one is the adductor longus, and it's adductor longus in the human. This adductor femoris is the sort of flat, sort of shaped one, and the wide one, and it's adductor longus in the human. Okay. Then we move up here. This is the, starts with a V, vastus, and it's in the middle, medialis. Vastus medialis. vastus medialis. These are part of the quadriceps, the front thigh muscles. Okay? Hence the word quadriceps, because there's 4 of them. What about this one? This nice rotund and round muscle. This one here. Vastus intermedius. Vastus intermedius. Okay? Now this one is on the side. What is this? All this right here. You see how it goes? All this. It's all another vastus again. But it's on the side. Yes. Vastus lateralis. Vastus lateralis. Okay? So this is, you see how it's on the side? All this, you see how it goes underneath this as well? You see this? All this is the vastus lateralis. Okay? I put a pin here, still vastus lateralis. Okay? This. But you can see how it goes all the way to the side. Okay? So, vastus lateralis. Vastus lateralis. The one in the middle here, which is round. Vastus intermedius. Vastus intermedius. And then the one which is really in the middle here, of all these muscles, vastus medialis. Vastus medialis. Okay? And then up here, you have this one, which sort of lifts up the femur. Rectus femoris. Rectus femoris. See this muscle here? Rectus femoris. You see it? There. Now, we go here. You see this muscle here, which is kind of like that? And then the fascia right here, which is connected to. So this is the tensor fascia lata. So usually I put the muscle on the pin on the tensor muscle here because it's hard to, it's not so good to take the fascia. So this is the tensor fascia lata because it's on the lateral side. Okay? Tensor fascia lata, tensor fascia lata. Okay? Rectus femoris, rectus femoris. Okay? Now this is the third one that the cat doesn't, the human doesn't have. The cat has it, of course, right there. Cordofemoralis, dash, dash, dash. No equivalent in the human. Okay? So there's 3 muscles that the cat has that are not in the human. Okay? And we start with the pector antebrachialis over here. Dash, dash, dash. No equivalent. Epitrochlealis over here. Dash, dash, dash. No equivalent. Cordofemoralis. Dash, dash, dash. No equivalent. So those are the 3 muscles that the cat has that the human doesn't. Thank you. Okay, now this one is the butt is on the thigh. See, this is on the thigh. So this is the, starts with a B though, just like the butt would. But it's the biceps femoris. Biceps femoris. This is the long head of the biceps femoris. Okay? Biceps femoris. Okay, biceps femoris. Okay, again, like I like to show you our sciatic nerve. Okay, sciatic nerve. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then we've already done this semitendinosus, semitendinosus. Now we go to my favorite, your muscle, your favorite muscle, which is the gluteus maximus, gluteus maximus. And then this one right here, which starts right here, you know, the gluteus maximus kind of ends here. So if I put a pin over here, this is the gluteus medius. Gluteus medius. There's another one called the gluteus minimus, but it's inside it, you can see it. So gluteus maximus, gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, gluteus medius, tensor fascia lata down here, cordofemoralis, dash, 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 no equivalent, biceps femoris, and then we've done the semitendinosus, and then there's the semifibrosis over there. Now we go to the leg, which we said is the lower part of the lower limb is the leg. Okay, start with this one, the gastrocnemius, the calf muscles. The gastrocnemius, soleus, okay, peroneus longus, extensor digitorum longus, okay, and this one is right in front of the tibia. It's gonna be tibialis anterior, okay, so tibialis anterior, extensor digitorum longus, peroneus longus, soleus, this one, and then gastrocnemius, and then that's it. Alright, and then I am going to stop this video so that it's not terribly too long.